What's going on, DFS Army? Cash Cake coming at you here for a Thursday night football slate. I got 4 prop bets for you. I've had life getting away a little bit, so I've been gone doing these prop bets for about the last month. But we're back on it. Again, I got 4 of them. Got some news on the Philly side. I think that we can jump on a few favorites here. And again, if you're not part of my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I make these videos. I'm going to keep making these. Dropped Thursday Night Football Showdown slate as well on the channel if you want to give that a look. But let's just dive right into these 4 picks that I like for tonight. First one, Deshaun Jackson over 34.5 reception yards. Alshon Jeffrey is still out. Goddard is still out on IR. I looked a little bit yesterday. He hasn't been activated yet, so he hasn't had any practice time at all. I don't see him playing. So with Jackson back, 34.5 yards. Again, no Ertz. I know it's a soft tissue injury. We always worry about that a little bit. But one big pass could easily get there in 34.5 reception yards. So it's basically going to be him and Fulgham as the guys they're going to be throwing to. So really like this, especially for minus 112. Second one, again, Deshaun Jackson over 2.5 receptions. I think we're going to see 7 to 8 targets here if he plays the entire game, which they need this win, man. They really need this win. So, you know, being the first or second option in this offense, and you're going to give me over 2.5 receptions, I'm going to put 2 units on this at minus 148 at DK Sportsbook. Again, I named all those guys that are out. They're just really banged up here on the wide receiving core. So really like this Deshaun Jackson over 2.5 receptions. Next one, we got Carson Wentz over 17.5 rushing yards. Just putting 1 unit on this, minus 120 at DK Sportsbook. No Miles Sanders in this game. So we do have Scott, but Wentz is playing for his job, man, at this point. You know, Hurts is waiting in the wings. Wentz hasn't looked good at all, but has 5, 4, 7, and 9 rushing attempts the last 4 games, producing 49, 11, 37, and 65 rushing yards against this Giants defense in a game that, you know, they really need to win because this NFC East is such a dumpster fire that I think he can get here. So, you know, we should see some scrambling. You know, over 17.5 rushing yards. I really like this one as well. And the last one we have, Travis Fulgham over 4.5 receptions, minus 124 DK Sportsbook. Again, like I said, they're out 2 of their best pass catchers. They're tight ends. Alshon Jeffrey is not back yet. You know, Deshaun Jackson is there, but it's going to be basically those 2. And I think they're going to have to throw here to win. We should see a lot of Scott as well, probably in the passing game and rushing. But Fulgham is 10 and 13 targets the last 2 games, you know, and Ertz has been there with those. So if we just say throw Jackson in there, I still think he sees between 7 and 9 targets. And we could see double-digit targets as well, especially if they get down at all. So it should be an ugly game. But, again, over 4.5 reception for this guy. With the targets that he's seeing, he's put up massive fantasy points the last 2 weeks. So really like this over 4.5. If you're not a part of DFS Army, again, head on over to dfsarmy.com. Use promo code CashKeg. Save yourself 20% off. Like I said, I've done a Thursday Night Football Showdown video on my YouTube channel if you want to give that a look. And all our VIPs over there, we have cheat sheets. Projections are in. Ownership is going to go in here this morning for this game. And we've been crushing NFL all year long. I hope to see you over there, and I will see you on the flip side. Deuces.